Fun fact, during Festival Lost, Tess is literally locked in her store, so she is forced to serve you for anything you need for Festival. Now, speaking of Festival, we have the second week, which means there's actually some new stuff. It's not new in the form of new items, it just means there's new stuff that you can possibly buy for Silver and Bright Dust. Now, on the main screen, you'll find the Buster Ray emote, which is a Ghostbusters emote using Mythoclast. But at the same time, this is another one of those emotes that I don't think is available anywhere else if I look for it. Because for some reason, they started making it so that every single exotic... Oh, no, it's right there. So this is not a limited time only. It's just kind of showing it for you. Almost all of these are available at any time on the front screen, so you don't need to worry about losing out on any of these. Now, but the things you do need to worry about losing out is the Bright Dust items, because these might not be back for Bright Dust, or they probably won't be until next year. So, first off, we have Reanimated Verve, a shader from last year, which does look pretty decent. It gives you a nice little undead look, but I will admit this looked pretty decent on the Battler, and I haven't touched it since, but, you know, shaders are always worth a buy. They're cheap, and they're infinite. Then we also have Murder of Crows, a transmat effect, I believe, from year 2 of Festival of the Lost, which is, you know, a pretty damn solid transmat. You know, you spawn a bunch of crows. Then we also have the It Was You emote, which I think is the whodunit thinking emote. But, you know, I think it's more of a Scooby-Doo one, I think, officially. Then we also have the Hexing Shell, a ghost shell. It's pretty obvious what this is supposed to be. Nice little witch's hat. Real cute. And for some reason, kind of low res. That might just be me, though. Then, into the main store, we have... For shaders, we have Lilac Bombast, which is very much soft. Well, I mean, you can see it. It's definitely spring tone. Then we also have Amethyst Veil, a shader that I advocated for prior. Black with dark blues and purple glows. I'd recommend this for anyone that wants to make a Void build that comes with a lot of glowing parts. Then also Argent Territorn. Kind of the same thing. This one's a weird one. As much as there is big red right there, there's no red in the shader. The one exception being in glows, where it will glow a dark red. Then we also have Breezy Clear, which is the most summer and tropical looking shader I've ever seen in a game. But also because it scribbles on guns and things. Then into Transmats, we have Vex Arrival from the vanilla of Destiny 2. You know, spawning in like a Vex. And then we also have Guiding Light, which is, you know... that, and then we also have the Stasis entrance from Season on the Hunt, aka Beyond Light's launch season, so crushing a Stasis block. Then into the big ticket items, we have the Boo emote for this. This is one of the greatest emotes in the game, especially because of the fact that it is spooky. It will change to literally every piece of armor you're wearing. So if you wanted to spook people, or just, you know, do that, you definitely can. And we also have Peaceful Rest. This one, I believe, is from 2 years prior of Festival, which is basically a simple sitting emote if it would ever load. But this is the emote I'm using in my outro for Festival of the Lost. It's very... there we go. It's just you sitting crisscross, meditating by some pink candles, and, you know, a peaceful rest. Definitely for the tower. Then we have the Hazy Future Shell, which is new to this year. It is an 8-ball shell. Which, if you actually notice, it does actually change what it says, but kind of weirdly, it's only symbols of the 9. It doesn't actually have any fortunes, but it does shake and change what it says eventually, so it is a magic 8-ball in a weird way. Then we have the Dismodus, which is a ship, spooky ship. It's a little basic, but it does look like a pterodactyl and a skeletal paint job with it as well. It is a little weird on the shaders, though. It's very simple colors. The ship itself changes to one thing, and the skeleton on the back changes to something else, mostly. But, oh, that actually doesn't... It kind of looks not half bad. It looks real McDonald's, but it actually doesn't look half bad. But it's pretty much one tone, two tone from there. So there's that. Then, available, the Spider Mask. This was around for last year. With the exception of it currently being available for Bright Dust, this is only available for... I just noticed something weird. I was going to say it was only available for Silver, so if you wish to buy it for free now, but I just realized the spider's head actually does look like a spider. I don't know if this is actually something, like on the back of his head, if that's hair or something, or if that's just part of his helmet so he can fulfill his name as the spider, but that's also there. So if you want that, get it. Then we also have Worm Perilous, a weapon ornament for parasites, which it's hard to say what this is supposed to look like. I don't know if it's supposed to be dragon, if it's supposed to be snake or scale. But it definitely does look pretty decent. I will pick that up definitely. And then last, as usual, we have the Howling projection, which is just a transmat thingy. So with that, that is everything available in the Bright store for Eververse this week. And of course, I will reiterate the same thing as I always do. If you want it now, get it now before it disappears next Tuesday. Otherwise, you will have to buy it with silver the following week. And if you don't buy it ever, you won't be able to get access to any of this until next year's Festival of the Lost. That being said, my name is Ben Scorpion. I will see you in the next video.